Hey guys, I'm Flexecution, and today we're going to talk about a crucial part of playing Smash. Do you know what word we use for the character's ability to make it back to the stage? The word is recovery. Today we're going to talk about what a recovery is and the basics of understanding how to recover with your character. But before we get into that, we're going to do some hand stretches to warm up. Let's start with some thumb stretches. Let's take our thumbs and rotate them in a direction 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we're going to go 10 times in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Next, we're going to tap each of our fingertips with our thumbs. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do that 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lastly, we're going to do an exercise that I call thumb waves. We're going to take our thumbs and push them up and then down and swing them back up, making a wave motion with our thumbs. We're going to do this for about 10 seconds to get us nice and warm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Now that we're nice and warm, let's jump into the drills. Can you guys think of any tools that could be considered part of a character's recovery? There are many answers, such as air dodge, air drift, wall jump, and other character-specific tools, but today we're going to be focusing on double jump and up specials.
The first thing we're going to look at is your character's double jump. All characters get one jump on the ground and at least one jump in the air. The jump in the air is typically referred to as a double jump. Using your double jump to recover is great because it allows you to gain distance while still being in control of your character. Be mindful of the character you are playing, as some of them have 2, 3, or even 5 jumps. Characters also have different jump heights, so explore that the next time you are trying out someone new. After you've chosen a character, jump once on the ground and then again in the air to get your double jump. You can tell if you have performed a double jump correctly if a white ring of smoke forms by your character's feet when you jump in the air. Use your double jump and pay attention to how high your character goes. Use your double jump on stage 5 times to see how high you go. After this, jump off stage with your first ground jump and then try to jump back onto the stage with your double jump 10 times. Finally, try to jump away from the stage as far as you can go and still make it back to the stage with your jump. If you go too far, you will fall down and lose your stock, but that's okay. Keep testing until you found the max range you can make it back with a double jump. Grabbing the ledge and getting your feet back onto the stage are both acceptable for today's drills. Next, we're going to be looking at your character's up special. On standard controls, the B button is set to special, so many people refer to this as an up B instead of an up special. If you have a custom controls or use a single sideways Joy-Con, this will not be the B button, but will instead be whatever is set to special attack. Pressing up and B at the same time will boost your character up. Remember in the last drill when I said your character's double jump is good because you can still control your character? Well, after an up special, for most characters, you cannot do another move until you get back to the stage or you get hit. This means the last part of your recovery should usually be an up special. Similar to the previous lesson, jump in the air and then use your up special. See how far it propels you. Some up specials go far vertically, while some are better at covering distance horizontally. Do this 5 times and get familiar with your character's up special. Finally, jump off the stage and see how low you can recover from using both your jump and your up special. Get comfortable with your recovery distance by practicing this for 5 to 10 minutes. Do you remember which order you're supposed to do first? If done correctly, you'll be able to use both tools, whereas if you do them in the wrong order, only one will be able to be used. Most characters have an up special that when you press it once, it gives you the boost and it works just like that. Some examples of special up Bs are Mega Man, who can still act after his, Byleth, who has a tether up B, which extends like a grappling hook towards the stage, which allows themselves to pull themselves up, or Bowser, whose up B distance increases the more you press the button. Characters I would avoid for this exercise are Bayonetta, Ness, Lucas, and Steve. Their recoveries are more complicated than normal, and it would be best to look up how to use the recovery specifically after already being confident in normal recoveries. While many characters have different jump heights and up specials, most of them still function on the same basic level. You jump first, and then your up special gives you the last boost you need to make it to the stage. Pick another character and see how their recovery is different from the one you originally played. Some characters with good distance on the recovery that are easy to understand are K. Rool, Palutena, Lucina, and Kirby. Practice recovering with your new character for 5 to 10 minutes as well. You can always use your ground jump to go off stage and test how low you can still go to make it back with your recovery, but you can also set the CPU to smash attack and let it hit you. After it hits you, you will go flying off the stage and you can practice recovering back to the stage after getting hit. Now I want you all to go and play a real game. You can play against a CPU, a person at home, or play online. The important part is that you are fighting an opponent. In Smash, when someone messes up their recovery and doesn't make it back to the stage, we call it an SD, which stands for self-destruct. Your goal in these games should be to not SD. Sometimes your character will get knocked so far away it is impossible to recover, and sometimes the person will hit you while you're trying to make it back, and that is okay. You should just focus on always using your jumps and up special in the correct order at the right distance to give you the best chance to make it to the stage. With your knowledge of double jumping and up specials, you can build a solid foundation of understanding how to recover. Now, while these are the main universal tools used in recovery, there are a few other tools that can be added to your recovery belt in the future. At home while playing, identify a character that you think has good recovery and go into practice mode and try them out. Does that character have a better recovery than the one you previously used? Try to recover with that character 5 times in a row without messing up.
I'm Flexecution, and I hope that with these recovery techniques, I can help you jump up a skill level in Smash. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.